It is 7:24 here on your VOCM mornings. I'm Russell with Jerry Lynn. You know, some days you go through emails and you never know what you'll find. For example, last week, I got an email inviting me to have an audience with the king. Not just any king. King Henry VIII. He of the Protestant Church and Six Wives fame. Well, I could hardly say no. To my surprise, King Henry is very much alive and, well, with his own YouTube channel based in St. John's. The monarch also looked to be about 13 years old, and occasionally let slip that he was also known as Mason Thomas. Well, I sat down for an audience with His Majesty.
Henry VIII, I am.
King Henry VIII, who I don't know has been a going concern for several hundred years, is now very much alive and well, has joined us here on the radio. Your Majesty, thank you for being part of our program.
You're very welcome. Hello. I'm sure you all know who I am. I mean, I'm only, the best king ever.
Of all the kings that England has had, you maintain a spot as an iconic figure. How does that feel to know that you're an iconic figure all these years later?
Very happy. I mean, I knew I'd be remembered anyway. I mean, I'm fabulous.
You are. I know that one of the things you do with this new YouTube channel of yours is that you do a lot of things with history. You talk about some of the iconic moments of your reign as monarch. What's two or three things that you enjoy talking about in the videos that you make? What's a couple of highlights?
I really like talking about when my enemies die. You know, especially when you got people like Thomas More. Whenever someone I don't like dies, is always very fun. I kind of like talking about all the sad things. Like recently, I did a video on the 19th of July for the sinking of the Mary Rose. That was very sad, but I did rather enjoy that one. That was very fun to make.
How did you get interested in becoming King Henry VIII? I mean, you were born to this, it seems like.
Yes, I pretty much was.
As you've gone back through your history, what do you notice most about the history that you've had as King of England?
People don't seem to like me very much. No. It might have something to do with killing a lot of people. I mean, but I only killed, 725,000 people, I think? Yeah, that's barely any. I mean, sure, my father only killed 16, but come on. I reigned from when I was 17 to when I was 55.
And you know, what's striking about this is that, Your Majesty, you seem rather young still. Like, you seem very young at heart and young in appearance. One of the very important things that the king must do is get married and produce an heir. What do you think married life will be for you as you get older?
Well, I don't know. My brother Arthur was married. He died like a month in. But my father had a very good marriage. Once his wife died at 36 of childbirth, no, he remained single. They were a very good couple. So I'm hoping I can find something permanent. I'm actually considering my brother's widow. I mean, have you seen her?
So you think marriage will be successful for you, hey? You think you'll find one and done? You'll find the perfect match right out of the gate?
Hopefully. Henry VIII and his one wife.
Absolutely. I think that's very good. And you probably won't even want to start a church or anything.
No, I'm very happy with the Catholic Church and the Pope.
What do you enjoy about education? Because you seem very interested in history. What do you enjoy most about your school years?
Well, I must say I didn't really receive much, considering my brother Arthur was the heir, so really, nothing really happened until I was 17, but it was rather enjoyable. Yeah. There's many interesting things I learned once I was finally important enough to get my father's attention. Yeah, education I find is rather important. I mean, you cannot run a country off idiots.
A few have tried. Now, but if you were 13 again, let's say that took you back to being a young man, what would be your favorite subjects if you were going to school now as a 13-year-old?
I would have to say social studies would be a nice one. Rather nice with the variation of things that tend to come from said subject.
Well, you're very social because you're on the socials these days, as we say. You got the YouTube channel, and folks are finding you there. You're building your subscribers bit by bit. And I mean, you picked up 2 just this week with myself and Jerry Lynn. So what do you want to do next with the YouTube channel? You've been doing the history lessons, and what else do you think you want to do with it?
I want to try and explore other paths. So, I want to do other types of videos. So I'm planning to explore more types. Right now, I do the on this day and
I am delighted that you spent some time with us here, and we are so amazed that you have graced us as being our monarch again. Have fun with the YouTube videos and the channel. We'll catch up again.
Thank you very much for having me.
I'm Henry VIII, I am Henry VIII, I am. eighth I am. H-E-N-R-Y. Henry the eighth I am. Henry the eighth I am.
Well, there you go.
Wow. Russell, that was amazing.
King Henry VIII, otherwise known as Mason Thomas. He's got his own YouTube channel, the Royal Record. Is that?
Yeah, I've been
the Royal,
watching.
the Royal Record. And Mason is making YouTube videos about the history of King Henry VIII. Just a charming young man, and just lovely to have a little chat with him in character as King Henry VIII. And he's all kitted out. He's got all the gear. And so it was a lot of fun to chat with him. So best of luck with him and his YouTube channel. Hopefully he'll get a few more subscribers as the days and weeks go by.